What's good, y'all? Rio Azul here, aka Rio Flows, aka the God Ra. Nah, but on a serious note, I was just listening to Zero's take on what had happened in the Smash 4 finals, and I got a few opinions I want to share with y'all. Well, just to start off, I want to just say this is totally subjective. Or rather objective. I don't want to be subjective about this. Freudian slip. So it has nothing to do with the fact that there were two Bayos, whether or not I like the personalities of the two players, Lima and Captain Zach. None of that. At the end of the day, this is very simple. And I can kind of understand due to the fact that, well, I don't know how old these kids are, but they look like they're young, right? You know, late teens or something. This is the best analogy I can think of for why what they did was very in poor taste and just shouldn't have happened. Compare it to basketball, right? Go ahead. Sorry, I'm driving. If you're an NBA player, right? And let's just say you're the Golden State Warriors, right? Let's just say you're the Golden State Warriors. Or just any other team, right? And you're 5-court players, right? And you're playing in the NBA Finals. You guys made it. You're the best team, as has proven in the past. And you get to the finals and, you know, you guys do some bullshit like you're up by 50 points and you guys are just fucking around. Like you're not, or not even 50 points. You're just fucking around. You're not playing for real. Like everybody knows the potential that your team has, and you're not exerting that type of potential. You're not putting on display the potential that you all have. You're just fucking around and you don't care. And like you fuck around for like 2, even 3 games, and then you finally put the effort in, and then you end up like winning the tournament. They're like, wow, people are gonna be like, they wasted my time this entire time, especially the fans that paid money to watch you and go to these games and just entirely fuck up, almost throw the series away, right? Now, if you decided to do that bullshit, your same starting 5, right? But you did that in a pickup game somewhere in Oakland or wherever the fuck you play your pickup game, that's totally fine. You know why? Because you don't have people paying money, waiting around to see like what y'all gonna do. They know your potential. So if they see you fuck around, they're not gonna have a problem with that type of shit. They're gonna laugh it off, whatever. Some might be tight, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody shelling out no money to see that shit. So a lot of people don't like to make that sports comparison with fighting games and shit, but guess the fuck what? If I paid money and I'm gonna sit in them damn seats, especially if I was in tournament, right? And I lose, you know, it doesn't matter if I lose or win, but I lose, right? I'm like, all right, you know, I'm excited to see grand finals. I want to see what's gonna happen. And to start off, this is the subjective part. To start off, the grand finals isn't really exciting, to be honest, because it's a ditto between the most regarded cheap character in the game, but that's besides the point. So you have this, right? You decide to stay. And they just totally fuck it up. They throw it away. It's not cool, man. It's just not cool. And that's what I'm saying. It's like the ignorance of youth. And I'm not trying to sound like no old head, but honestly, it's like a business. When you're in a certain setting and atmosphere, you have to conduct yourself accordingly. And even though they're not wearing ties and 3-piece suits, that's what they got to do up there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta represent for your crowd, for your own kind. You can't be up there fucking around, because then no one's gonna take you serious, regardless. You know? And you know, throughout the tournament, I already saw they were acting a little bit silly, you know, here and there. It didn't really seem like they were taking it very serious. But again, this is an opinion, so let me just get off that. So yeah, at the end of the day, it was disgusting to watch. I watched the grand finals up until the bracket reset by Captain Zach, but then I didn't watch the rest. And I'm glad I did it, because not only was it late and I needed to go to sleep, or I wanted to go to sleep, but it was a complete waste of time. From what I understand, for 5 minutes in one of the games, they held the neutral B for Bayonetta and they didn't play. You know how tight I'd be as a spectator? Now everybody want to be like, yo, you know, you shouldn't be booing 13-year-olds. Listen, man, fuck all of that shit. I don't want you to waste my time. Period. End of story. I don't want you to waste my time. They're not stupid. They're not sitting up there not knowing what they're doing, like some 7-year-old just pressing buttons at a local tournament. That's not the case, man. You want to treat these people like professionals or want to be professionals, then you got to teach them now, or they're never going to learn those types of manners. It's just like raising kids. It's the same way, man. You got to temper people to act a certain way in a specific setting. So all of these defenses about the only way I can see this is if somebody's complaining about the characters or the people's personalities. Listen, I have my own opinions on that, but I'm letting that go aside to speak on this objectively. What they did on that stage, just like Zero said, can make a freaking ridiculous ripples throughout not only the community, but the rest of the fighting game collective. And ain't nobody gonna take it serious. And what I was thinking to myself is, you know, EVO's not some guaranteed thing. Like, you need to be considered to be an EVO. You need to make numbers go up. You need to have people enter. You have to, all of those things. You know what I'm saying? And from what I understand too, the relationship with Mr. Wizard, who I think runs EVO and stuff, it's not very strong with the Smash community because of the behavior that's gone on. So listen, I'm no top player. You know, the best I've ever done was top 32 at, coincidentally, the SmashCon shirt I'm wearing with my boy Brandon, aka Valhalla. We made top 32 in doubles. That's my biggest achievement. I still have yet to win a tournament. That's my biggest goal right now. I ain't shit, you know? Played for many years, I ain't shit yet. But I think I have an opinion or a stance on this that makes a lot of sense and a lot of people are going to agree with. If I don't like a character too, I could boo all day. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my opinion on that. But if I was there, if I'm honest with you, I probably wouldn't have booed. It's not who I am. It's not really what I do. And I was just disgusted overall to begin with. But that's my stance on that, man. When you're on a stage like that, you're representing a people, an entire group. You worked hard, you earned those wins and everything. You got to conduct yourself properly, man. Yeah, it's all fun and games, but do that at a local or at another tournament where it's like, I feel like the stakes are less high. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that at EVO, dude. That's just a bad look, and if people hate you, they're gonna hate you more. And yeah, you shouldn't care what people think about you, but it's gonna cause people to drift away from you, man. I'm telling you, the aura you put out is the aura that you get back. Or rather, the energy you put out is the energy you're gonna get back. You put out that sour negative aura and energy, it's gonna come right back to you. So they're never gonna see this probably, but to Lima and Captain Zach, listen, man, keep playing, do what you do. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Bayonetta, but y'all got to that point. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to y'all for that, because y'all play hard. But don't make a mockery of yourself, man, because, you know, this is just a video game, but little things like this, and people observe you on them cameras. This could follow you for the rest of your life. So just, I don't want y'all to have such a hard road in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to coach you or like patronize y'all, but I'm just honestly speaking from the heart. You got to humble yourselves. And in the, like I said, last thing I'm going to say, in the right setting, you need to conduct yourself properly in a way as a businessman. Even though you're playing for fun, you got to be a businessman. That's all I got to say on the matter. I might make more videos like that. That shit was pretty dope, but not while driving. Be safe, y'all. Peace.